Kuvera eventually skitters to a halt. You notice the gate has been repaired.
Oh, thank God.
And the guard's
I was
tower
worried
looks
about
to be
that.
back in repair. There's still a sign on it, though, that says quarantine zone. And it's locked.
Susanna, let us in.
There's a call from inside the the watchtower. That is not my name.
Oh,
She looks down.
shame.
Oh, it is you again.
Hello.
She sets something down on the side of the sill and walks all the way around.
Right.
Everyone starts to unload off of Kuvera.
Kuvera, wait outside.
Good talk.
Thanks, Ku. Welcome. Yeah, he's just gonna curl up and just lay down waiting.
She pulls out a key off of her belt and then just kind of looks over at Pris. Narrows her eyes. Alright. That is the person who is attacking the village. All of you can come in except for her.
Shane, it's okay. She's cured now. Levy helped her.
I'm sorry, I do not think I know you. Who are you?
I'm Levin's older brother.
Levin has an older brother?
Yeah.
I did not realize that. You look nothing alike.
We get that a lot.
She just kind of pinches her brow. Why do you think it is a good idea? Chris just wringing her hands.
Pris, Solomon says, well, it's kind of like Solomon takes out a random puppet. Okay, this is one of my puppets. I move around my fingers very noticeably while it twirls around. So it's kind of like Pris wasn't the one doing it. It was someone whose hand was above her.
I am
kind
sorry
of.
if I did anything bad to your village. I did not mean to. Jane just sighs and unlocks the gate. Slings it to the side. There you are.
Thank
Solomon
you.
puts away the puppet.
Be careful. There are many people that are not me might think that you are still bad.
Keyana, can she borrow your hat temporarily?
Sure.
At least hide the horns, I guess. That way they might just, Thanks, Chain.
Mm.
You're looking a lot better. That's good.
Better from what?
He quickly covers his mouth. Then uncovers it. Levy told me how you all looked.
Mm. He just kind of holds her wrist. Is there growing pains with this?
If there's any way I can help, just ask.
I think you already have, as far as I can see. Just nervously, sidles around the side, staying away from Chain, and just holds Tenrier's hand.
Solomon walks by with the tip of his hat.
Chain puts her hand on the side of her head. You do not need to be afraid of me. I will not bite. I do not think so, at least.
I would have to say that your bark is worse than your bite.
Stop.
Please leave the village now.
Thank you.
See, if I made that joke, it would be better, because I'm actually made of wood.
I I thought that I could make it work because, Levy. But,
Pardon, what about the large beast out there? What about him?
Oh, Kuvera? He's gonna sit outside and wait. He didn't want to make anyone, feared or anything.
That is fair. Alright,
He's a harmless.
He's just a dog.
Yeah.
if you wish to leave, you'll know where to find me. She walks away and whips out a book and goes back to reading it.
Shane was always one of my favorites.
Solomon looks at the river. Neat.
You notice in the river there's a little bubble of I don't know, water, like something moving, and you swear to God you see a cannon poke out of the water for a moment and then go back under.
Wet. Solomon pushes past Pris and's like, sorry, Pris, excuse me for a sec.
No. Careful.
Solomon,
Henry comes back around and picks up Solon. No, you're not getting the Puma Daddy. You're not getting the Puma Daddy.
but
What is a Puma Daddy?
what is? I want to know what it is.
He picks him up, grabs Pris's hand, starts to drag him.
No, wait, what is a Puma Daddy?
It's one of Levy's things that got accidentally
I want
created.
to see a weird thing.
I want to see it.
Fungus and Herb both walk inches closer to each other and form a huddle and start muttering something.
Hey Fungus, hey Herb, nice to see y'all again.
Ignore him, Herb. Ignore him. Ignore him. Don't look at him. He won't know you're there. If we stand perfectly still, they won't be able to get us.
Can we hear this?
Yeah, clear as day.
Solomon walks over and holds up a finger to the other to the others. Looks at Fungus.
They stand stiff and super straight, sweating nervously.
Solomon's looking around at them. Nice door, and then walks along.
Solomon, what were you looking at? There was nothing there.
Solomon whispers, "I was humoring them."
Why are you humoring them?
Humoring who? There's
Funny. Solomon looks at Tenrier and smiles. I get it.
I think you got them killed, Solomon.
What?
He's going to try to hide from my monster and die.
Wait,
Oh.
where is...
Well, I mean, they survived that attack, so it's probably fine.
Hang on. Let's see. It was... Oh, excuse me, Keyana.
What are you looking for, Ten?
He leans down and plucks a single blade of grass from this specific location, puts it to his lips, and then whistles like Levy would to try and see if V would come.
She doesn't.
Yeah, I kind of figured that wouldn't work. Well.
What is this, by the way? Is this a big tree?
Yeah, it's a real big glowing tree. It seems to have been combined with a ton of different colors and bits and bobs that are off and non-tree-like.
Oh, whatever you do, don't go to the south side. That's where all the breakfast trees are.
The what?
The what?
The playhouse?
Breakfast trees.
Solomon immediately marches to the south.
Keyana,
Oh,
You should not have
They're
told
gonna-
them that.
guys! Oh, God. They're gonna see the... Oh, I feel so bad. I feel like this is
Oh.
mostly my fault, but...
Solomon is looking around for trees that have
There
not
is
fruit on them.
Eat a tree that has breakfast foods on it. And one that has a
Oh
rack of
God.
ribs growing on it.
Solomon picks off a strip of bacon. What the fuck?
Yep.
Is that bacon on the tree?
Yep.
How did you... Could it...
That's Levy for you.
Chris hops up and comes over and grabs the bacon from the tree. Smells good. Is this good to eat?
Solomon smells it and says, "Is this what all bacon smells like? I mean, I know I smelled some before, but
No, this one's a hazelnut bacon.
Huh.
It has a nice earthy flavor.
Pris takes a nibble.
Ah, it tastes like it comes from an animal, but it is on a tree.
Yep.
Solomon chews a little. Interesting.
Yeah.
Keyana, where are you
Keyana-
going?
Keyana, stay away from the well.
Why should I stay away from the well?
That's bad guy jail. Stay out of there. Stay away from there.
Who's in bad guy jail?
Kiana,
Through the breaks in the leaves, you notice you see a little glow of yellow and over in the graveyard. Seems that V's over there.
oh, she would. Guys, give me a minute. I gotta.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Solomon opens his mouth and then pours the bacon bits into a bottle. They're completely dry. It's basically just as if it was crushed up because it doesn't have saliva or anything.
Solomon, is your stomach okay? You were throwing up.
Oh, no, well, I can't eat anything. There's no hole. He opens
She
his
pats
mouth.
his back.
It is okay. You do not have to lie about your sickness.
What? Solomon gives a questioning look.
Well, she's distracted. She's gonna slip away, but in her mind, he'll say, "Pris, keep an eye on Kiana and keep her away from the well."
Okay.
Grabs Solomon.
Come on, Solomon. We are being well
Oh.
watched. This is bad
Oh.
well, Keyana.
Why is it
know.
bad? Well,
Keyana, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just walking around. I like
Why is it
looking at
bad
the
well?
tree.
Alright.
Solomon is looking at the well.
Henry, you see V staring down at a freshly dug graveyard. Not graveyard. A freshly dug grave. On her head is the pillbug cabbage.
Oh no, it's a grave for a cabbage.
It's not a grave for a cabbage.
Oh.
Tenrier is wringing his hands as he gets closer, and he takes a deep breath.
She stumbles to the side a moment when she sees you.
Oh, it's okay, Sylvie.
Who
Uh,
are you?
I'm Tenrier. I'm Levy's older brother.
Levi has a brother?
Yeah.
We are sorry if I did not know this.
Oh no, it's okay. He didn't know about me till recently either himself. We were separated, and well, now we've met, but we're separated again.
We are sorry that you were separate.
Sorry, are you okay?
I am okay. Sorry, but so how did you see Zevi recently? Is that how you know my name?
Yeah, he told me all about this place, about all of you. He said that you were his best friend.
That might be true. I am just giving prayer to the goddess of life so that these people can have a good afterlife.
Who's this one for?
One of the villagers that was lost during the attack.
I'm sorry about that. If only I was quicker.
Their name was Maple. They were a baker.
I would have liked to have met them. Listen, Sylvie, sorry.
V is okay. That is V's second name. It's like a nickname.
I guess you could call me Ted if you'd like.
If that is what you want me to call you, then yes.
Whatever makes you happy.
I am sorry, this is strange. It is weird knowing someone who knows you but not knowing Zen.
Well, maybe I'll get to visit more often. You know?
That would be nice.
I just.
I,
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 mm, I needed to tell you something, though.
She cocks her head and the pill bug makes like a little squeak sound.
Levy's gonna not be able to visit for a while.
why is that?
He's gotta go away for a bit, and where he's going, well, he got pretty hurt during that fight.
Oh no. Is this Sevi going to be okay?
He is. His power lets him heal others, as you know, and so he's gonna be fine. He told me to tell you that it's gonna be a little bit, but he'll definitely come back when he's better.
I understand this type of obligations. There are people here that are not able to see others that are friends or family because of the disease that has affected us. I can wait. How long will it take, do you think?
We don't know. It could be a few days, or even a month or two, maybe even a year.
Oh.
But he kind of kneels down in front of her and holds out a hand. I'll promise you I'll do my best to make sure he can come back as soon as possible.
Where is he right now? Is it okay if I go to see him?
I don't think you can go where he's at. Did he tell you about Umbra?
He told me that he was from a place in Eternal Night, that it was a city of lots of strange people that were...
Yeah.
It's even nice. He told me about a lot of them. They sounded like a wonderful people.
There are some very nice ones there, yeah. But like every other place, there are some bad ones too. Where he had to go, unfortunately, is filled with some really bad ones.
Oh, why is he there?
He is trying to save a friend.
Is this a friend I can meet at some point if they save him?
In a way, you're already meeting him.
She squints her eyes.
Are you that friend?
I am. I'm his friend, his brother, and well, currently, I'm just an astral projection type deal. My body is there, and he's trying to save me.
Oh. I did not know that Sevi was doing that sort of a heroic thing. I guess I should have figured after what he did here.
Yeah, he definitely is something. He's my little brother, after all.
He's a really... He's a very nice person.
He is. But
Would you like to see all of these things we have been working on here? There is a large garden. We have cleaned up the temple. We have added a bunch new stuff after you have left.
you
Or
know,
Zebi had left.
he kind of like looks back towards where the others went. Yeah, I think I'd like that. He'd like that too.
She flits up and flits around.
Follow these and I think that Zebi would want you to see these things.
Yeah.
She brings you over to this little wooden fort of sorts and draws aside a curtain. And you see inside of it is a little room that is there's a ladder leading up to the roof, and a little bit of sunlight comes in, and there's just drawings and books and drapery and stuff all adorned around the room. It seems to be some sort of a secret hideout. It's got like a code name written on the wall. It's like all these different procedures written on there. It's very intricate.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's my little brother, all right?
This is a secret society. However, if you want, I can make you part of it. There is a secret handshake you must know how to do before you can become part of it. If you figure out the secret handshake, that means you are meant to be one of us.
Oh gosh, all right. I would like to try. That sounds like it's fun.
You can figure it out by reading Levy's mind.
Yeah. That's what he immediately does. So, after a second, Levy's just like, hey, not nice. You should ask next time.
She beams.
You are accepted. Welcome aboard.
Thanks,
I
dude.
love her.
I love thee.
Well, that.
Now that you are part of this, you must not tell anyone else.
Don't worry, mum's the word. Or I guess as Levy would say, soul's the word.